Well, so far so good. Let's see. Hello. Congratulations on first for was it the third time, Ricky? So far things seem to be holding. So hopefully we are going to be lucky this time. Congratulations on second, Callie. What a great start to the stream, just start the stream and all of a sudden it just starts lagging like crazy. But it looks like it's gonna. We won't even continue. We don't want to jinx it. Hello! How is everyone doing? Right? It probably just needs that little extra love. Vinny, you are not allowed. He keeps grabbing this, and I wouldn't care, but it's full of stuff that I do not want him knocking down. You, sir. Today sucks. I want a refund. Oh, that was yesterday basically for me. It just seemed like I woke up with a headache. Then it kind of like went away and I was like, okay. And then it came back. And I was like, okay, well maybe I'll lay down. Maybe I just need more sleep because I didn't sleep the best the night before. It went away while I was sleeping. Like I felt it going away. I'm like, oh good. And then I woke up and it was like, hello, I'm back. And it was like that all freaking day. I took some painkillers. It took forever for them to like kick in. And I pretty much spent the day sleeping in this chair. Sometimes Vinny was curled up with me. Other times I was by myself. But, oh, dang it. Where'd the ball of yarn go? Okay, well, I guess you're just going to stay over there until you're done, and then we can just hook you up to the other yarn. Yeah, finally, when my headache did go away, I was still, like, absolutely exhausted and had no drive to do anything, and I'm like, I'm not streaming tonight. I had a light sensitive migraine, all morning, so I had to lay down in a dark room for hours doing absolutely, that's the worst. And then I got in a fight, and then I got notice of entry from my landlord for inspection. Oh, that sounds like a freaking day. Yeah, you need a do-over day. You need to just like scrap that day and start all over with less crap. Working on my thigh-high sock tonight, or sock though in bubblegum. Ooh. Yeah. I figured because like I've started taking Mondays off, but because I, so to speak, called in sick yesterday, I was like, well, I'm feeling good today, so I might as well stream and make up for my sick day. Just when I start to be like, okay, I'm going to start taking Mondays off, give myself some extra time, and I'm like, nope, I need Sunday off this week. Yes, share, please. I would love to see. So I should pay attention to what I'm doing. And knitting. I think I had just finished the second set of decreases on this sleeve. Still have not come up with a decision of what I'm going to do with my brother's sweater. I'm pretty positive that we are going to be ripping that one sleeve out. Because I don't want to risk spending another $40 just to have the same issue, and I'm gonna have to rip the sleeve out anyways. I think I got a pic of my fish. Ooh, yes. I had cabbage rolls for supper tonight. And even though they're store-bought ones, they are pretty darn good for store-bought. Are they as good as like my grandma's? Hell no. But for store-bought ones, they're pretty good. Oh, I gotta cut my nail. Where are my nail clippers? There's my nail clippers. I got a snag on my nail. I still need to get a nail file in here. My little sanding block. Whatever works. Here we go. Thank you, sanding block. Ooh, I love that. You went with the shell border. I like that. It really pulls those ridges together. That's so pretty. Nice freaking work. I love that. That is so cute. And that is cute yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to see those done. That is pretty yarn. It really did turn out good. Is it cozy? Is it cozy comfy? Cozy comfy is always the best. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. My spoiled attention-seeking buddy. I'm playing Yarn Chicken. Oh no, the Yarn Chicken. You know what? I don't know what's worse, playing Yarn Chicken with your sleeve or a project, or having to rip something out after you finish it. You know what? Yarn Chicken's worse, because at least you know when you rip that something out, you have said yarn to replace it. Well, unless it's you have to rip it out because Yarn Chicken, you failed at Yarn Chicken and you don't have anything else. That would be horrible. But yeah. I still remember my Yarn Chicken with my one sweater. The one that I had to rip out after the moths got to it. I had like maybe this much yarn left when all was said and done. I have a picture of it in my Instagram. That was the craziest Yarn Chicken. And if it wasn't for the fact that I had decided not to do a neckline, because it was one of those ones that you put the neck on after, I wouldn't have had yarn. Hey Dan, how are you? My sleeves are heavily cabled. If I fail, I'll rip out and try again with out the cables. You could do that, yeah. Unless you wanted to make some more yarn. If you have enough stuff to make more yarn. I'm doing pretty good, Dan. I've got a snuggly baby with me. I didn't start my stream early tonight. I actually ended up being a little bit late because my OBS decided to be all glitchy and I had to like restart my computer and everything. I'm okay. Phone is in my name now. Yes! Oh, that's good, Dan. That's good. I'm glad. Just one more stress off your plate. Congratulations on your 5-streak stream. 5-stream streak. I may have enough to spin more if I card out more of the yellow and spin 4 bobbins worth to 4-ply some more yarn. Ugh. Yeah, it's like what's more time consuming? Making more yarn or just ripping the sleeve out and redoing it? I love my cat too. He's a sweetheart. She is sleeping up top. I love you, Baba. You too, my Babas. You my good Babas. You too, good Babas. I love you. Oh, did you hear a sound? Did you hear a sound? Oh, right. You guys had the time change. I totally forgot about the time change. Yeah, that would be why. I don't change time. I forgot about the time change. So yeah, I guess for everybody, I'm early. And for me, I'm on time. Groggy as had to take the good narcotic painkillers this morning. Oh, that sucks. But hey, groggy's better than being in pain. But yeah, that would explain. I totally forgot about the time change. That means I'm on the same time as mountain time now. I'm back to the mountain. I'm back to the mountain, buddy. Yeah, your time doesn't change either, right, Dan? So you're the same as usual. The same as usual. Sucks because I woke up sick and wanted to order food. Had to wait an extra hour. Aww. I like not having to change my time. Time changes suck. And they wreak havoc on the body. Oh, excuse me. Going to your closet? He's going to his closet. I lost my little ball out of my little bowl. So it's somewhere over there in the bin. Hence the reason why you're seeing my yarn the way it is. So you're Pacific. Because my time doesn't change, I am on mountain time now. In the fall, I am on mountain time. In the summer, I am on Pacific time. But technically, if you want to get really technical, I'm classed as like mountain time without daylight savings, I think is what they call it. But I just say in the fall I'm mountain, in the summer or in the winter I'm mountain, and in the summer I am Pacific, because that's what it is. I'm same time as Pacific. I feel like I am going to sneeze. There's a sneeze brewing. I can feel it. Maybe if I talk about it, it'll go away. Oh, I got a new nose ring. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got twinklies in it. It's got twinkles. Sparkly. Hey, how's it going? I can't remember who's the original singer. Oh, there, Carly Rae Jepsen. Yeah, I may or may not have like impulse. Well, I had this sitting in my cart on Amazon for a while, and then I impulse bought it the other day. Decided to start knitting myself a new Christmas sweater. Nice. I'm not gonna have a Christmas sweater this year because, well, I don't knit Christmas sweaters, but I do knit sweaters. But I challenged myself to knitting my brother and sister-in-law sweaters before Christmas. So, woohoo! 15 stream streak. Look at you go, Kelly. That's awesome. Picked a bad pattern to start trying lace with. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, a burger. I I did that. I'm and like I've done lace knitting before, but I found a pattern and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks simple. But I swear, there's either something wrong with the pattern itself, or I somehow can't count. Because I can get through to a certain part of the pattern, doing the repeats all good, and then all of a sudden, things stop adding up. And I'm like constantly having to add a stitch here or remove a stitch there. And I'm like, what is going on? Where am I going wrong with this pattern? And I cannot figure it out. It's a beautiful shawl pattern, too. But I just can't seem to figure out what the heck is going on. Stay. Hey, Jukin! Oh, that is a cute emote. I'm not gonna lie. That is a really cute emote. That's a ghost cat with sunglasses. Or is that just a cat with sunglasses? It's cute, whatever it is. It's a cat with sunglasses, that much I do know. But from here where I'm sitting in my little small screen, it looks like a ghost cat wearing sunglasses. No, go for it. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty, but that is a lot of holes. Gave me the other two emotes from the Halloween event, but it did not want to give me that one, and there's no way to track if you actually earned it. Oh, that sucks. Now that I do more than just baby blankets and scarves, I have definitely started accumulating a lot of patterns for a lot of nice things. Before I would accumulate the odd like free pattern here and there, but oh, nice Jukin 15 stream streak for you too. That's awesome. Um, but brain just stopped. Look who finally came out of hiding. Um, what was I talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about mid sentence. Oh my gosh, guys. Um, oh yeah, I was talking about patterns and how I'm starting to accumulate more than just baby blanket and scarf patterns. And paid ones too. Before I would only ever get free patterns, but now I actually have started paying for patterns that I like. Not gonna lie, I feel like I need to go and take some Tylenol. I feel like I could possibly be getting a headache. I feel like I don't have a headache, but I'm feeling like a lot of pressure in and around here and like in this area. And it might just be pressure and it might just go away, but it might turn into a headache too. So I'm almost wondering if I should take some Tylenol just to be on the safe side. Um Rather than wing it and be like, "Oh no, I'll be fine," and then have a headache hit. I don't have a head cold, though I do feel a little bit stuffy, but not like bad stuffy. And I often will feel stuffy, especially back here, because there is a lot of pet dander and dust that accumulates. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I need to fill up my water bottle anyways, because I think I forgot to fill it up um, before stream. So I'm thinking just to be on the safe side, I should just go fill up my water bottle, take some Tylenol, and then if I don't get a headache, then awesome. But at least if this does decide to turn into a headache, I've taken some. Yes, I'm going to finish this round and then I will go quickly do that because I rather be safe than sorry. Sorry! Your body decided to get a headache at random. I'm hoping that's not the case. Ovaltine! Maybe I'll grab a tea too. Since it's been requested, I will get water, I will get tea, and I will take some safety precaution Tylenol. I'll just take one and then I'm not too worried about it. I'm one of those people that tries to avoid taking any kind of like Tylenol or Advil unless absolutely necessary. Just because my mother was one of those ones that would take them excessively, and now her kidneys are shot. And her liver's not the best, but you know, it's way better than her kidneys. I know there was a lot of other things that factored into her kidneys, but still. I don't want to I want to do my best at avoiding all the health risks that my mother is going through now. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I have water. I have tea. I took some Tylenol. And I may or may not have grabbed some licorice. Because I treated me and Mum to some licorice. Did I need to grab that many? Probably not, but I just grabbed a section of the package and just ripped it out. So I'll be working on that all night long. All night long. Sorry. How is Prince also? Hey Goth, how's it going? These socks are kind of stiff. They're crocheted, right? Yeah, it's probably... Part of it would be hook size and yarn, but it's probably also the fact that they're crocheted. I can't wear crocheted socks. I can do like slippers as long as I have socks in the crocheted slippers, but I don't like the texture of the crochet. I think pretty much the only thing crocheted that I could wear would be like a crocheted cardigan or like a lacy crocheted top. Or not top, but like that shawl poncho thing that I have that I made. That could be it too. Hey Miko, how's it going? Oh, I got the hiccups. It's that piece of licorice I ate. Yes, the unknown is scary, but sometimes the unknown is sometimes the better option. You never know. The unknown can provide some really good things sometimes, but it is still scary. It's going currently cooking dinner. Ooh, nice. What do you have for dinner? We had cabbage rolls, me and Mom. Store-bought cabbage rolls that, frozen that you put in the oven, but they're still pretty good. I get the hiccups from potatoes if they're too dry. Yeah, I can, if I eat a carrot on an empty stomach, I'll instantly get hiccups, and there's a few other things that if I eat them on an empty stomach or just weird random things. Cajun potato soup. Ooh. Okay, that sounds yummy. Not the potato wedges. One of my favorite things that back when I went to high school, I for a couple years I went to school down here, and when I was going to high school there, the one gas station that was right by the high school used to have like a little, I don't exactly know. They used to cook wedges and they used to do chicken gizzards. Don't ask me why. Nobody except for the odd adult would get the gizzards. But anyways, I don't know if they might have did burgers. I don't know, but it was just like this little like snack kitchen thing. And for $2, you could get a square container of potato wedges and gravy. And that used to be like my lunch every day. I would just like walk across to the Esso and get these potato wedges. They don't have that anymore, which sucks. I think it would be great for the kids. They do have other options for the kids, though. But that was like my favorite thing to do when I went to high school down here. Eating a spoon of peanut butter gets rid of the hiccups. Probably because you're too busy trying to get the peanut butter out of your mouth. Well, it depends on what kind of peanut butter it is. Don't don't want it to be worse where I go, but who knows, right? I feel that, Prince. I feel that. Sending you hugs and lots of positive vibes. Group hug. We likes the group hugs. Mm-hmm. Hoo-ee-oh. This one here is for my sister-in-law. And we are currently taking a break from my brother's because of the sleeve issue and the sleeve and yarn issue. It is very soft, not so much fuzzy. The yarn is a Bernat yarn. It's a Bernat baby yarn. I've used this yarn to make baby blankets lots, but never a sweater. Yes, exactly. It's like a little baby duck. My sister-in-law is like me. She loves yellow. And my brother was technically the one that picked out the color. I probably would have made her like a brighter, richer yellow. But my brother was like, he sent me a picture of a dress that he really loves on her. Hey, Retro! I know. I'm not technically supposed to be streaming tonight, but because I ended up taking yesterday off because of my headache, I decided I would stream today. So, yes. No, I'm not technically supposed to be doing Mondays, but because I called in sick yesterday, so to speak, I did actually put in my post yesterday that I was going to stream today. But yeah, no, I'm trying to make it so that I take Mondays off, but because yesterday was such a fail day for anything, I decided we would today. So you could consider this a special stream. No, I did not expect you to remember yesterday's message. I do have licorice today, though. And it's the red stuff. I prefer black licorice, but... See? Perfect. I'm glad that I was here today. Okay. Put the licorice down. But yeah, most Mondays I am not going to be here. Except for the odd special occasion. Red is okay, yes. I like red licorice. Well, if it's like this kind of red licorice. I don't like the bright red stuff. I like this one. I think it's strawberry or whatever. The standard red licorice that Twizzlers makes. But I prefer black licorice. Black licorice is my go-to. I know that some people are horrified when they hear that I love black licorice, but I love black licorice. I had this one guy who worked at my grocery store that I used to work at, and he was from Sweden. And he had some special candy sent out to him. And it was this little package of these really tiny pieces of salted black licorice. And he was going around giving them to people to get the reaction of their like, oh god, gross, right? And I get a little piece and I'm like, salty, and he's getting this grin on his face like, yes. And I'm like, actually, this is really good. Can I have another piece? He's like, no, they're mine. He was like so disappointed that I actually liked them. Because we ate it at school. It's the closest thing we could get to candy. My dad used to eat black licorice. He liked black licorice, and so did my mom. She didn't eat it as much as my dad did. My dad always had some sort of like black licorice kicking around. And I think that's why I always, well, no, I like the taste of black licorice. Not gonna lie, my first time getting drunk ever was off of Sambuca, and I was drinking it because I love the taste of black licorice. I might very well be the first person. Oh my god. My okay. My drinking experience with Sambuca. I had just a little Mickey. I think it was Mickey of Sambuca. It actually looked like a little bottle. Like not the typical Mickey bottles, but like it was like looked like a pop bottle almost. Or a beer bottle. That's the word I was looking for. It looked more like a beer bottle. So I don't know if it was bigger than the Mickey or smaller than the Mickey, but that's what I got. And this was back in the day when I was a teenager and I smoked. I smoked as a teenager. I smoked from the age of 14 to 27. Bad jams, bad. Anyways, we had me and my friends and my mom who was supervising. We had gone out and we were having like a little mini bush party, which we often did. I was 16. I think I was 16. Yes, I know. Young. But anyways, most people were drinking beer. Most of the boys were drinking beer. My two friends were drinking coolers, and I had my Sambuca. And of course, it went down like nothing. And I was out of Sambuca, and I was stone cold. Well, I wasn't stone cold, but I was like, not really feeling it, and I was all disappointed. And they're like, don't worry, it's gonna hit you. Because a couple of my friends had already experienced the Sambuca experience. And I'm sitting, so I bought a couple cigarettes off my friend. And I'm sitting cross-legged in front of the fire. And I got one lit and the other one in my hand. And I'm just like, da 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 da. This is dumb. Everybody else is like feeling the alcohol and I'm feeling nothing, right? Smoking my cigarette, just da 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 da. Whap! I just hit the ground. I'm like, whoa. It just like hit. And I was drunk. Broke my one cigarette, but was still able to smoke it. I was like, oh no, I broke my cigarette. Oh my god, that was a good night. That was a really good night. I had fun. I ended up going home early because I was really drunk and out of alcohol, and my mom was, you know, like, oh no, I gotta get you home to bed. I'm like, I'm not tired. I just don't have any more alcohol to drink. Oh, it was fun. I miss those days. Like, we did some stupid stuff, but not like really bad stupid stuff. Most times our house was kind of like the party house, so everybody came over to our house because they were allowed to drink at our house, and all the other parents, well, okay, most of the other parents knew, but mom was kind of like the chaperone, so they rather everybody come party at our house where they're somewhat watched and contained versus just being out on their own and getting into all sorts of mischief. So, yeah, those were good days. I miss those days. We had fun, but it was just that I will never forget that because I was literally just like sitting cross-legged, smoking a cigarette, la 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 la, swap. And everyone's like, "Told you." Thankfully, I was not much of a drinker, and I really didn't drink much. And now it's like, might have a bottle of wine maybe once a year, if that. I haven't drank any alcohol this year yet, I don't think. Oh, I did have some Baileys in my coffee at my aunt and uncle's wedding anniversary, but only one because I had to drive home. So, but yeah, other than that, I haven't had any alcohol. I'm just not a drinker. But every now and then, I do get a craving for Zambuca, and I haven't had it in a while. I don't think I could do Zambuca anymore. I don't do sweet alcohol. Sock is turning out goof though. Oh no. Oh good. Oh, turning out good though. Okay, that makes sense. You see a Vinny? Oh, oh, was he wandering? He has left the closet. I hear a pickles up above me. I need to get some cat beds for up there. That's what I really need to do. Is get like a couple cat beds. Even if they're just like the flat pad, the ones that are like maybe this thick, if that, flat pad cat beds. There is the cushion off of my mom's one wheelchair. I could put that up there because it came with her one wheelchair. It's about this thick, and she has one of those special air pump ones. Oh no! How do you think you screwed it up? I have to be careful with sweet, fizzy alcohol drinks. My reflux gets real unhappy. I am very sensitive to any kind of like sweet alcoholic drinks. I get like I don't drink a lot of it, and tend to get nauseous, and then the next day I'm almost guaranteed a hangover. Whereas if I just stick to like wine, or if I want to drink hard alcohol, I usually go with vodka and do a Caesar. For those that don't know what a Caesar is, it's similar to a Bloody Mary, only better. And those are usually the only two alcohols that I consume nowadays, if I'm going to consume it. But yeah, as long as it's not sweet alcohol, I'm usually fine. Beer tends to... I don't like beer. I don't like the taste of beer. And I generally almost always get a hangover, even if I just have a couple of them. I don't know what it is about beer, but wine is usually good, unless I overindulge. And like a vodka drink, an unsweetened vodka drink. Actually, any alcohol, as long as it doesn't have sweet in it. Right? I've only ever had one margarita. I really should try margarita again. But I'm just not a drinker. And I'm one of those people that, like, if I am going to drink, I want to drink to get feeling good. Not necessarily drunk, but to get feeling good. And then I want to stop. As soon as I feel that, like, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'll switch to non-alcoholic drinks now. Just swallow that piece of liquor strong. Okay, that's better. Nothing left to figure out a price, and I'll keep paying. Nice, I'm not ready to back down. I'm just glad that I never needed to drink or do anything else to feel like having fun. Most of my friends did, though. Like, I grew up in a small town, so basically that was all there was to do. But I like doing things like this, reading books, writing stories, crafting a lot. And I loved to go hiking when I was younger. I still like going hiking, I just can't physically hike like I used to. Oh, yes. Sad, sad story when a mother would teach her daughter that she got a perfect stranger and how in the world can send somebody so over the edge. I love this song. Dan, is it your birthday today? Dan, if you're still in here, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. To make it right. Stop lagging, music. What it is you think I should. No, I'm plying the turtles together and thinking I should have chain plied them instead. Ooh. Uh-oh. I have to crochet a beanie soon. I just came from a streamer whose birthday is today. Yeah? Well, according to our birthday bot, it's Dan's birthday today. And I think Dan's still in here, but I don't know if Dan is still awake or can hear. But I'm going to say happy birthday, Dan. I hope you're having a good one. Have you plied? How much have you plied of it? Can you go back and chain ply, or is it like plied a fair bit? I should have done one with you guys for another day was sock work. I'm doing it on my larger Turkish. Oh. I think I'm gonna go. I'm going to DoorDash some Taco Bell. I was really good with my budget last month, so I am happy. I will be. Yay! I always forget about Black Friday. Not that I need to spend money on anything. Not that I have any money to spend on anything. Oh. Six. One, two, three, four, five. I am knitting. I am knitting a sweater for my sister-in-law. So we are working on one of the sleeves. Yes, it's my favorite way to knit when I do sweaters. I'm also doing a sweater for my brother, but it's currently on hold because good old factory dye lots. And there's a lot more white in this ball of yarn that I just started compared to the rest of the sweater. So I'm probably going to have to rip out the sleeve that I already completed so that I can just knit with the new yarn. And then, because I don't mind if the sleeves are different, I just don't want this, one sleeve being one color and same as the body, and then a sleeve and this one's going to have a hood. I don't want it to be like that. So I'm probably, instead of spending money and hoping for the best at getting some more darker colored yarn, I'm probably just going to do the hood and the sleeves in the other stuff and leave it at that. Well, the thing is if it, I rather just have the sleeves be different from the body versus having like the sleeves partial. Either way, it's not going to be. I rather it be uniform with the sleeves different, and the hood different, because then it'll look like it was done on purpose. Yes, I love that. the color of the stuff. I'm just so disappointed that because they came in packs of 2, and I can't believe how much more white is in these compared to, like, this is some of the leftover from the other ball. But you can see there is white in both of them, but this one has way more white and way more stretches of white yarn. It's not as saturated as this stuff. So I could risk it, but I feel like I don't want to spend another $40 on a 2-pack of yarn and get the same as that stuff. So, hey, redneck! I'm mostly gonna lurk, not in a very good state. Called my granny and she sounded like she was on, oh no! Hey, Passion! Hey, hey, Jenny, I almost called you Jams. I literally saw your name and was going to read the Hey, Jams instead of the Hey, Jenny. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah. Sorry I was late. I was working on trim and got into a flow. Hey, that's all good. Also, you guys have gone through time change, whereas I don't. I am 3 dozen stitches from being done. Ooh! You got this. You got this. Welcome back from Ads, Redneck. Sending you lots of hugs. I'm sorry that you're having a rough night, and hopefully your granny's doing okay. Sending her lots of positive vibes, too. It is actually 7:18 because I don't do time change. So while everybody else went through time change, I did not. So I'm now on Mountain Time instead of Pacific Time. Yeah, me and Redneck are the same time. Me and Redneck are the same. I guess you could say that I'm the same time as Arizona. The same! All I want to do is cry, but what will it fix? Not a cotton picking blessed thing. Just cope with it. Well, you know what, Redneck? Even if it doesn't fix a thing, crying is a good form of stress relief, and it can actually be healing. So if you feel like crying, just cry. And never be ashamed to cry. I am a crier. I will cry, and I'm not ashamed because, my God, it makes me feel better after. Yep. Crying is as much as it sucks, it is good for you. It's not healthy to bottle up your emotions. It's 3:19. Italy. One day I wouldn't mind going to Italy. Nice, Jenny. 15 stream streak. Look at you go. Also, Mama, did I say hi to you? If not, hi, Mama. I'm sorry if I missed saying hi to you. I used to bottle it up too. I didn't cry that much. Usually the only time that I would cry was when I was mad. That was when I could, no matter what. If I got angry, to this day still, if I get angry, I cry. I hate it. But back in the day, that was the only way that I could cry, was if I was angry. I lost all my stream streaks while I was locked down by well, in one way, Passion, that's probably a good thing anyways. It's healthy to get away from the screen time. I wish that I could get away from the screen time more. But if I'm not staring at a computer screen, I'm generally staring at a phone screen, and I just cannot put that thing away unless I'm sleeping. And even then, note, I'm not doing it. I want to just, no you don't. But I won't cause, it'll hurt, yes. I'm sending you hugs, Red. I really am. Lots of big hugs. It's been a rough couple days here as well. Sending you hugs too, Mama. Yes, I hope you are feeling better. I'm going to assume that you are because you're back on screen. If your migraine was still there, something tells me you would not. That's why the group hugs are so important. To get more done on my cross stitch today, but the screens have been way too distracting. Right? Terrible distractions. Hey Shirley, I'm just lurking. Meow, meow, meow. I saw you got, I think you got second or third. Congratulations, by the way, if I didn't say that earlier. And enjoy your lurk. Lurking is always very welcome here. Group hugs all around. Group hugs, positive vibes, and all the love that I can spare. You know what I should be doing? I have row counters. And since I keep forgetting to mark it down, and I only have to go every 8. Did I move them somewhere else? They're not in there. Where are they? Well, I might not be able to do it if I can't find my row counters. Where would they have gone? Oh. I knew they had, if they weren't in my stitch container, they had row counters. They go up to 10. And I need to do 8 rows. Buddy, that's my licorice. You're not allowed it. But I love you. Oh, not on the stitch markers, buddy. I need those. I need to put those away. Yeah, you're good, boy. Yeah. You can sit there. You just keep being your cute, adorable self. I kind of want to make more row counters like I got. I have 2 of them. I know it's tempting, especially when I'm swiping them off the desk. You're like, I want to help. Because I suck at counting rows. Thank you. Look, it's got a little sheepy. A little sheepy on the end. But I kind of want to like make some more of these that go longer than just 10 stitches. But this will work good for me for this. Because, and I think we did, so we're on number 2. But this will work good because I only have to do 8 rounds, and then I have to do my decrease round. He said my papas. I love my papas. Just less marking down. You want to say hi to the camera? Say hi, everybody. I'm being cute and helpful. Honest. You can't lay on the sweater though, buddy. Oh, you're sitting on my licorice. Let's just put that over there. I don't want you sitting on food that I'm gonna eat. Oh, my puppy. Unfortunately, buddy, you can't lay on this sweater. My brother's sweater is not so bad. Ooh, we got a song request. Do I need to take some olive oil? I think I need to take some olive oil to your ears again. They're getting a little dirty. Mr. Kapabas, I love you. Oh, I didn't quite get it in queue in time. But it is in queue now. Vinny left. Oops! Just shutting you guys out. I was lucky and only cracked the screen protector, although it looks like there was a little hairline crack in the screen when I replaced it. But last week I was getting out of my boyfriend's truck that I'm borrowing, and it has a 6-inch lift. Phone falls out of my pocket, lands screen down on the asphalt, and as I land from sliding out of the truck, I land. Oh no! Oh no! No good. No good. Whoa, my screen's going all glitchy glitch. Glitchy glitchy. Group hug. I agree. Group hugs are great. The screen glitch, I've had it a few times, but they're rare. Yeah, there's some pretty weird screen glitches. Halfway gone. Or there was once where it was like really bad and it took forever to go away. Ran over my. Nothing done, but the one time I hit my chair. It hit my chair, cracks, right? That's usually the way it works. It's like, oh yeah, I could drive over top of the thing, everything's fine. Drop it just so, and crack. I'm not looking forward to blocking. Wow. To blocking. I finally bought myself blocking mats so that I can actually block shit. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not that. I'm not a patient person, okay? And blocking is. Yeah. Oops. Never be enough.
Cheese! Cheese is good! Everybody say cheese! Yay!
I have been looking up some stuff on steam blocking acrylics. I don't normally work in acrylics, so I have to figure something out. I I've never blocked anything that I've ever made. And I figure if I'm gonna be making more things like sweaters and stuff, I need to start blocking them. Never enough, never, never. Right? need shelves in this office for storage of sorts, right? Shelves are good. I need to clean these shelves off so I can use them properly. Sorry, just reading a post that someone did in their channel. Just realized that I caught the inner neck of the jacket in the trim. Is it going to affect it? Or is anyone going to notice, I should say? James, how was your Pookie season, aka Halloween? Mine was fair. Didn't see my dad or ex-brother-in-law since he's in Texas. Worthless piece of red no one needs to know. My Halloween was good. I streamed. We had a nice spooky spin stream. And that was pretty well what I did. But it was nice. I dressed up, did my makeup, wore my witch hat, made my stream pooky. Had this light off here, or no, sorry, I had the big light off and just this light on so that we could see my pumpkins lit up in the background. I got my Temu order and sorted things into their appropriate homes, but lack the space to make it look good and right. That's me every day of my life with everything around me. Vinny's snoring. Let me tell you this. So I'm sitting in the Vic, basing out Seen a bicycle go flying down my street, then a Nissan neighbor. She spun wheels, leaving haul ass. I said, "You're the one complaining about me being loud. Shut the fuck up." I said more, but I'm a be nice. How many times has she complained now? Maybe she did it because you were listening to loud music, or maybe she was trying to be, I don't know, trying to get some sort of point across that never, do unto others as they do to you, and kind of mentality. Which is not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be do unto others as you would have them do unto you, or something stupid like that. Stupid golden rule. But anyways, my brother always used to preach it as do unto others as they do to you. No. Good old golden rule. My one principal when I was a kid, he'd always be like, "What's the golden rule?" So my brother, being my brother, do unto others as they do to you. I don't like that. Not maybe too bulky. I remember when a snowplow almost hit my hubby's truck because they like to go up on the sidewalk with the big snowplow. And then they told my hubby that he had to take the hitch off the back of his truck because it stuck out too far. And I was like, is that so that the snowplow that goes up on the sidewalk at far too fast of a speed doesn't hit it? Granted, I agree, our driveway was very short and his trailer hitch did stick out just a little bit onto the sidewalk. But yeah. Myself a decent pair of lined Crocs. Oh, see, I need to get a pair of those. It's getting too cold to wear my sandals, but I don't want to take my sandals off because they're super comfy. Goes to Amazon. Winter Crocs. Ooh, those ones look cozy. And they're cheap too. Ooh, limited time. I wear my Crocs all winter too. Um, I just this year I didn't have Crocs. I had sandals, and so I decided I was gonna get like another pair of Crocs, but I just decided to go with the winter Crocs. Was going camping with his brother, so I may go see our other friend tomorrow. He's older and has some recent deaths. Oh, there you go. Go hang out, be supportive, share the positive vibes. Rubber ducky. It's so funny when we see each other, we call each other Hunty.
Hunty.
Okay. Are you guys still hearing the music when it cuts out? Yep. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. I had to mute because my earbuds. Yeah, Twizzlers. I had to disconnect or mute because my earbuds disconnected and reconnected. Right? I'm kind of the same way. So I generally only buy it once in a while. Well, tried it on snug with only a single row of trim, so gonna add the 3 that it suggests. Nice. So close to being done. Oh. Mom's paging me. 1 second. Decided I don't want to do it that way. Just trying to drop a stitch, why don't you? Okay. Mom is calling for a snack. So I am gonna go get her a snack. Snack. For cornflakes' sakes, I gotta pay rent tomorrow. Oh, dang it. Actually, she wants pudding. So, I'll go make her some chocolate pudding. Hold on. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back. I see I forgot to mute my mic. It was quick. I just needed to make her some quick pudding. I just buy the instant pudding mixes, and then I put a little bit in the cup with some milk, stir it around. It's all good, Retro. Right? It's just like, boom, 3M in your face. In your face. Yay! I keep thinking it's at least 2 hours after, or 2 hours later than it actually is. Well, that's not a bad thing. Like that sounds like it's a pretty good thing. It's better than thinking, "Oh, it's only this," and then looking at the clock and you're like, "Oh, dear God." Right? Oh, hey, Crimson. Sorry, missed yours. I saw Retro's message and did not notice that you had typed. How is Crimson? No. Retro has gone again. Cling with the trolley, ding 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 with the bells. Already? I hate that. I hate Christmas stuff should not come out until after the 11th. Oh, my camera